Hello students, welcome back to LODS lecture series. I'll still be taking you through a quick tour on AC 314 Intermediate Accounting 2. This video is for study session 2, Concepts of Time Value of Money. Do enjoy your learning as we go through this video. Introduction. Time value of money concepts Time value of money concepts, specifically future value and present value, are essential in a variety of accounting situations. These two concepts and the related computational procedures are the subject of this study session. Present values and future values of single amount and present value and future value of annuity, that is the series of equal periodic payments, are described separately but shown to be interrelated. Learning outcome for study session 2. After you might have studied sessions, you'll be able to explain the concept of time value of money, and you'll be able to compute the basic annuity, and lastly, you'll be able to explain accounting application of present value techniques. Time value of money. Time value of money refers to the idea that the money available at the present time is worth more than the same amount in the future due to its potential earning capacity. These core principles of finance hold that provided money can earn interest, any amount of money is worth more than sooner it is received. Also refers to as present discounted value. Time value of money. Time value of money also refers to the fact that as long as an opportunity exists to earn interest, the value of money is affected by the point in time when the money is expected to be received. Because opportunities to earn interest on funds are readily available, the sooner you receive a return on a given investment, the better. The time value of money impacts business finance, consumer finance, and government finance. Time value of money results from the concept of interest. Specific variation of time value of money calculations are net present value. Net present value means that you value a stream of future payments into one lump sum today, as you see in many lottery payouts. Then the present value. Present value tells us that the current worth of a future sum of money. Then we have future value. The future value refers to the future value of cash that you have now. 5 factors of a time value of money calculation. We have the number of time period involved, we have annual interest rates, then we have present value, then we have payment if any exists. If not, payment equals 0. Then lastly, we have future value, that is the naira amount you will receive in the future. Example 1. Which will you prefer, 100,000 naira today or 120,000 naira a year from now? If you use either of these formula shown on the slide above, you discover that the 100,000 naira is the present value and 120,000 naira is the future value of your money. In this case, if the interest rate used in the calculation is 20%, there is no difference between the two. So in that case, the present value of 100,000 naira is to be preferred. Example 2. Suppose a friend asks to borrow 500 naira today and promises to repay you 605 2 years from now. What is the annual interest rate you will be agreeing to? From the question above, you discover that the present value, which is the PV, is 500 naira, and the future value, the amount that is going to be returned in the nearest future, is 605. The number of years is 2. Then our interest is unknown. By our calculation, the present value of 1 naira where n is equal to 2 and I is unknown using the present value table 2 in your study guide. You search for row 2, that is n is equal to 2, for this value and find it in the 10% column. So the effective interest rate is 10%. Example 3. You want to invest 10,000 naira today to accumulate 16,000 naira for graduate school. If you can invest at 10% compounded annually, how many years will it take to accumulate the required amount? This is to determine the number of the period when present value, future value, and the cost of capital are known. If you look at the question about, you describe that the present value is 10,000 naira, the future value is 16,000 naira, the number of years is unknown, and the interest rate, that is the cost of capital, is 10%. From our previous formula, you describe when you consult the present value table in your study guide, search for the 10% column, that is the cost of capital is 10% for this value, and you find out that 0.62092 in row 5. Therefore, it will take approximately 5 years to accumulate the required amount. Future value of an ordinary annuity. In an ordinary annuity, cash flows occur at the end of each period. Period in the future value of an ordinary annuity, the last cash payment will not earn any interest. Future value of an ordinary annuity. We have the formula given above, where R is our periodic rate, FVFOA subscript n-1, the future value of factor of ordinary annuity, where I is the rate of interest per period and n is the number of compounding period. Example 4. What is the future value of 5,000 naira deposit made at the end of each of the next 5 years, any interest of 12%? It has been calculated in the slide above. What you just need to do is you use the table to solve it when n is equal to 5 and I is equal to 12%. Then trace it on the table below. We have 6.35285. That is, it will take approximately 6 years. So the number slide above, how we calculated the future value, the present value, we have so when you slot in all the figures, you arrive at the 31,764.25 naira as the future value of annuity. So this is the future value table. Sort this table. You have the period on the right hand side, you have the rate, so you can easily get your value here using the table. We have come to the end of this study session. Hope to see you next class. Thank you for listening. Bye.